And final on the list of changes that feed the teenage rebellious phase is a major one: identity formation and the increased need for autonomy. Now, your teenage child is beginning to recognize themselves as individuals, an individual with agency. They are becoming aware of who they are as a person. They are exploring their own sense of self outside of you, their own values, their own goals, outside of the ones you have set for them. It's not something to fight, it's something to be encouraged. It means they are developing well. It means they are growing right. They are now craving more independence, more autonomy. This is them trying to discover what they really like, trying to understand if the things they think they like are things they really like, trying to find out the things that appeal to them, trying to find out who they are as humans, becoming aware of their existence outside of you and outside of the environment that you have created for them. You see them expressing themselves in new ways: fashion, music, exerting their opinions. And in doing so, they will appear to resist parental control when it comes to rules and responsibilities, questioning a whole lot of things. And this might bring about conflict. So how do you handle it? Because it's actually a healthy part of their growing up. It's not negative. So how do you respond as a parent? First, you must respect their need to explore. You must respect them trying to express themselves as individuals while providing guidance. You must allow them that room, but not be too far, making sure that they are not putting themselves in dangerous situations, understanding that this is the time in their life that they are more open to risk taking. So your job is to guide them away from risky behavior that will have potential impact, dangerous impact on their lives or health or well-being, but allow them find themselves, because they are really in the path to self-discovery, to knowing who they are, to accepting and to recognizing themselves as individuals and accepting that. The next thing you can do for them is to become their sounding board. Don't be quick to dismiss their ideas. Even when you disagree, even when you think it's not the smartest of ideas, don't dismiss it. Hear them out. Be that space where they can crystallize these ideas and thoughts, showing that you respect their thoughts, showing that you respect the idea that they are actually trying to formulate their own idea, their own thoughts, their own opinion on things, that you value that. Be that sounding board and validate that process. Avoid taking this resistance personally. Don't take it to heart. Don't personalize it. Know that this is them trying to discover themselves, knowing that this is a natural sequence to growth. So you must learn also to grow thick skin and let the ego die a bit, so that you don't react personally to every of their resistance, like they are rejecting you, like them trying to find their own path or find their own opinion is rejecting you as an authority figure in their lives, or speaking to them, not placing value or loving you anymore. It's a natural process of growth. It's not you, it's them. And it's being them is a good thing. The next thing you can do to manage this part of their lives is to gradually start giving them freedom. Gradually start allowing them space to exercise their autonomy, to exercise their independence, while providing guidelines and also enforcing consequences for crossing boundaries. This is very key part. Freedom comes with consequence. Freedom comes with responsibility. They must know that when they cross boundaries, there must be consequence for that. Gradually start allowing them, stepping into the place of making choices. Start from the things that are really not important, like allowing them space to choose what they want to wear. I tell my kids, so long as you don't look like a homeless person when going out with me, I'm good. I'm good. Allow them that. Their choice of music, provide guidelines. Personally, I have the kind of music, I'm a gospel music girl. But again, I know that they are in that experimental phase of their lives where they want to, even with music and every other thing. What do I do? Provide guidance. So we know that words are powerful. What's spoken to yourself, what's spoken by people, what you open yourself to in form of music or entertainment have great impact. We have agreed on that in our home. So even with your music, pay attention to the words, pay attention to the lyrics. Don't listen music that glorifies any form of crime or any form of vice. It's not acceptable in our home and for them. Whatever music you want to listen to in whatever form must be inspirational, must be motivational, must be some music, the kind of music that energizes you, not depresses you, must be music that gets you your energy level high, not remove from you, not get you to the place of darkness. So we agree on that, and they are free to run with their kind of music. Sometimes I even sit with them and enjoy this music with them, or even give my opinion on how the music is non-music, and we laugh about it. What they want, where my daughter actually got to the point where she had to resist every choice I made for her on what to wear. And because I love fashion, so in the family up until now, I was the one that will always select clothes for everybody, for my husband, for them. After a while, she started resisting that, and I said, okay, just make sure you don't look homeless. But you know what? After giving her that permission to express herself, however, one day she came to me and said, Mommy, I think I want you to still go ahead and be selecting clothes for me. It's too much work. I said, no, I'm done with that. Go ahead, find your style. And you find out that when you start releasing autonomy to them, the resistance level start dropping. When you start releasing in those places, but things like that have to do with their health, their academics, even in their academics, they have a say. I allow them to have a say. My own is to guide. I don't go dictating to them what subject to go for or what course to choose to read. I'm not going to do that. It's agreed. But we are in the process where I'm helping them discover what they are naturally inclined to, what they love to do, and we are arriving at the place where they know exactly what they want to do by themselves. This is our job. Not to impose our ideas and our choices on them. If you do, they will resist. If you do, this will feed that rebellion in them, and it won't be pretty. It won't be nice. So know when to pull back. Know when to stand your ground. Have set goals and structures. It makes it easy. When the non-negotiables are clearly stated from the get-go, it makes it easy. They know when to calm down and let things go. Before I go on, I have a favor to ask. So if my goal to achieve 500 subscribers in the next 90 days, I'm begging you to help me make this dream happen by sharing this video with as many women as you can come across, subscribing if you have not done that, and encouraging others to subscribe. Get them involved in house rules. Get them involved in how you put things in place, why the rules are there, what works, how it's going to work, and what is working for them and what is not. Let it be a collective effort. When they are part of setting these rules and boundaries, when they come in agreement, when there's an agreement around it, it becomes so easy for them to maintain it. And you are sure that even if you are not there, these things are being respected, these boundaries are being respected. Even when the lines are crossed, it's nothing major. It will just be them trying to push boundaries, because teenagers will want to push boundaries. They will always want to push the line. Finally, start entrusting them with age-appropriate responsibilities. Get them involved in how things are done in the home, in their lives, with their academics. Allow them to do things. This is, like I said before, this is how they grow confidence. This is how they hone their decision-making skills. Get them involved even in making decisions for the whole family, because they are part of the family. It gives them a sense of ownership. It gives them a sense of belonging. When things are happening in the home that affect them, give them age-appropriate information about what is happening. And if there's a part that they can play, allow them play this part in finding solution for the whole family. It does wonders for their self-esteem. It does wonders for their mind. It helps them grow up. It helps their mind develop faster. It helps give them self or sense of responsibility. It helps to center them. So when we remove all these potentials for resistance, we can actually have a teenage phase with your children without experiencing any serious rebellion from them. If we can recognize these changes and respond to them accurately, it helps you to be on top of that phase. So now that you know that your child is not a monster that is trying to test you at every turn, resisting your authority, but that some of these rebellious actions are actually influenced by the developmental changes going on in their lives right now, changes that are part of their growth journey. I know you are feeling more empowered now to handle situations differently, right? So see you in the next class.